As educators, we must change the way we think and how we do things in the classroom, and now you'll see why. So how has having a smart board and using smart board technology increased the engagement of your students in class?
The students are much more engaged in the classroom. They actually get to participate in the lessons. They get to sometimes write on the smart board and move manipulatives out to the tiles on the smart board. And the results of their tests on various tests, obviously they increase because they're more actively engaged and participatory in each lesson.
Technology does increase student engagement and retention, especially in a history classroom. If you notice, my classroom has a lot of posters and pictures because the student mind now is not the paper, pencil, blackboard, let's take notes type of kids. We have digital natives now who basically they were born with a computer in their lap. We have to have interactive classrooms. They need to see what other students are learning in other regions of the state, other regions of the nation, and other regions of the world. This will help them to be excited about the content area, and therefore they will take an active interest in it, and they will retain the information, and they will be able to, tell you on a test exactly what they've learned. So I do think that technology will improve and increase student retention.
Do you feel that students are more engaged if they're able to use technology in the classroom?
Yes, I do believe that students are more engaging if they're able to use technology in the classrooms because it allows students to work collaboratively together. In the classroom, they love to talk, they love to be engaged. So why not give them the opportunity to be engaged using technology-based instruments or activities versus just standing in front of them giving them lectures. Allow them to touch things, allow them to explore and elaborate on certain things. I would love to have my classroom to link into other classrooms so where we could see what another 7th grade English class is doing, not just here in Texas, but maybe in California or in Michigan, just to have an idea of what the world is like, what other 7th graders are like, what they are working on, how they're thinking. If we want to bring our kids up to a 21st century type of mind frame, we have to give them different opportunities and linking in to see how their life is similar or different to others. And maybe their learning experience is different. I would love to have smart boards, even videos, blogs, just not to where our own classrooms are involved, but outside of our school doors. I think that would be the best use of technology in the classroom. So yes, I am all for technology-based opportunities in the classroom.
Do you feel that teachers taking professional development that is full of technology motivates teachers' instruction in the classroom?
I don't know if it motivates, but I think it better prepares their students using the stuff that they've learned from either conferences or lectures from other professionals in their field.
Okay, the question was, how does technology affect classroom instruction? I use a lot of technology in my classroom as far as videos, PowerPoints, wiki spaces. It does help enhance my classroom instruction. We use wiki spaces for classroom discussion questions. Students that have technology at home are able to answer classroom discussion questions, higher level thinking questions. Also, we go to the computer labs and use the technology there for students that do not have it at home. We use PowerPoints. Students create their own PowerPoints. We use them to enhance our poetry. Students are able to write their poems, then add them to the computer via a Word document. We also use Prezis, I think was something new that we did this year for PowerPoints. Instead of using PowerPoint, we use Prezi, and it was very interesting that you can incorporate your own videos, your own pictures, and the kids got to really do their own thing with it. I really enjoyed watching those presentations. It enhances when we use technology, when we read a story, and we might show a video clip of it, or students can reenact the video, this story, on video and presented to the classroom, it enhances their learning. They can become more involved.
Okay, I do believe that professional development, which is media rich, will influence the classroom atmosphere. It's a twofold way that it would influence the classroom atmosphere. First, because the teacher is really engaged. They've gone out and they've actively sought, or they've been asked to attend this workshop. And they're really engaged because it's actually technology that we're using today. So they're learning just as the students are learning. The second part of it is that the students will be engaged because they're going to know that their teachers are actually on top of it. They understand technology. They know that technology is what is interesting to them. And so they're going to be more apt to listen to things as the teacher instructs them based on the use of that rich media technology.
Do you feel using rich media and technology in the classroom affects the level of engagement of students?
Indeed it does. By having technology such as a smart board, I know it allows me to engage the students, and they become more interactive in their learning. And so I have seen the interest of the students increase. I also have seen their level of interest increase. And so definitely using technology does enhances a student's learning.
Okay.
All right. There are 2 questions asked. My name is Mr. Ford. It says, is technology helpful? And then is professional development uses technology to help motivate our teachers? Okay? So this is what I think. All students in math are so very visual that technology is a tool to keep them engaged, so make it ritual. But the thing about professional development is focused more extremely on the content. So we need the more knowledge to teach content by technology to increase engagement of our students so content becomes popularity.